Love and light. This is CYNETHA Jade. Most call me Love. Love and light to you. If this message has reached you, chances are you were guided here by your higher self and or spiritual guidance team. I appreciate each and every one of you who will be a dear and click that like button. And if you enjoy the vibe, I dare you, go on ahead and subscribe and get ready for good vibes. I am not a doctor, nor am I offering any legal or medical advice. Please note all readings are timeless and for entertainment purposes only. Also, please note the description box below each and every video on the channel. Therein you'll find the ways with which to connect with your girl, as well as any payment information for those looking to tip, donate, book a personal reading, or more. If you're still here, you're supposed to be. So let's get on with your sessions, shall we? Love and light. I am not sure for whom this message is for. So I want to be mindful to share that with the collective, though this is being uploaded onto the channel as a general collective message. I am sending love and light out into the multiverse. All right, for whomever and whoever this particular message is for. And please be mindful, I am the messenger. Okay. Trigger warning, we are going to be talking about loss. And specifically, I cannot get around a house fire of sorts. Okay. So someone is going through some sort of tragic travesty type of experiences, events, and emotions. All right. And validly so. No one is here to take any of that away from you. Okay. However, whoever is really needing this message, really needs some, divine assistance. Okay. And the divine wants this person to understand, or these people, or this community, dare I say, that the divine is very much aware and very much understanding of your needs, wants, and desires regarding all of this. And by all of this, it feels like your life, honey bun. I know. It feels like your livelihood. It feels like your stake and claim to territory. It feels like your safety, your stability. So I'm not unmindful of that, but I will be opening the channeling, and please be mindful. My heart in it is just to assist you, not to keep you weighted down. All right. And so the channeling may come through like, maybe what you're not ready to hear, what you don't want to hear. And really, I would just invite you to be inspired to see the bigger picture, to see a different type of light on some of the same aspects of the path or the matter. Okay, and hopefully that makes sense while I'm speaking in code. All right, I get it, but the message stands. And for whomever and whoever this is for, my goodness, my heart goes out to you for sure. Okay. And whoever I'm speaking to, I need you to know, in spite of recent events, you are coming out highly ranked in the spiritual world. Okay. We talk about chosen ones and we talk about trauma essentially going hand in hand. All right. 255 on the timer. So balance and change is inevitable for you. I need you to know, even as the ashes fly. Okay. And I don't say that tongue in cheek, and I'm not here simply and solely to trigger. I can't say I'm not here to trigger ever, because again, going back to that trauma, there's another T word. It does inspire us to grow. It does break us open to make for change, to make room for change. Okay. And so I'm not here like crapping on your livelihood, your existence. I would never be here for that. So please, all right, take a breather. All right, a lot is going on. I know that your central nervous system is really needing some assistance at this time. I know that, and I'm here to help, not to hurt, okay? In spite of the pain, and I get that. The pain is very real. Your third eye is awakening on the other side of these events, these triggers, these traumas, okay? And so, long story short, you signed up to learn and grow, all right? You signed up to make change, to be the change that is needed. All right, when you came here, and by here, I mean this dimension, all right? And so as your third eye is awakening, you need to understand to make room for your higher selves perspectives to come in and guide you now, all right? Your intuition must not be severed from you. It cannot anyhow, but please don't act like all of a sudden that too has been taken from you. Is basically the energy that I'm reading from the channel. All right. I get it. You feel all alone. Maybe you are literally, right? I get it. Your heart, your back, your mental is seemingly breaking to the point of beyond capacity. And that is a very valid feeling, okay? However, I'm here to tell you feelings can lie too, as real as they are, as valid as they are, okay? Because the divine has people like me, all right, sitting here, taking time out of their day to give messages to you. This is how highly ranked you are in the spirit world. Makes sense? To keep you to push forward, okay, in spite of the pain, which is also very real, just like you're being highly ranked in the spiritual world. Very real. 544 on the timer, okay? You are protected. Please do not perceive the loss as anything, and this is the part that I know that it's going to be triggering, and I'm sorry for you, and I'm here infusing my faith where the gap may be found, okay, regarding your own on this, okay? Again, you're in the thick of it. I'm not. I'm just the messenger, all right? But the loss and the detriment, okay, is necessary to help you and collective energies, because it's not even just about you. I just need you to know, to cleanse, to transmute, to alchemize, to allow for the shift. All right, you are part and parcel of something much larger than your homestead, okay? You're coming out as starseed energy, yes, but you are coming out with purpose. Makes sense? That your third eye should awaken to just that, all right? So be mindful to feel the emotions. I feel like I'm on repeat here lately, but there's been so much going on, so that's not even me judging, I promise, okay? But feel the emotions, right? And allow for them to pass. Allow for them to change. Allow for them to be healthfully expressed, not tampered down, right? But be in charge of what stands. Be in charge of what motivates you regarding these feelings, these emotions, these thoughts even, okay? Now, when you have a major cleanse like that, it often does feel traumatic, okay? I'm not here to say that everybody and your children and the animals deserved the aftermath of what is necessary. However, I too am not here to get in the way of divine rule, judgment, and order, okay? Now, that is not me or anyone saying, okay, because if they would say anything like this, it wouldn't be the truth, that you quote unquote deserved, all right, to go through what all you are facing right now. However, who is to say to the divine what is and what is not necessary, okay? When the divine sees the bigger picture, it's hard to see the bigger picture when you're inside of the frame. Make sense? Okay. So again, feelings are very valid, but please know you are most assuredly not alone. The divine is here backing you right now. The divine was backing you as the burn was created and happening. Okay? Let's take a moment to breathe, because I feel like there's a choice here. Right now, you're being met with a choice. Do you choose to honor the divine in all of this by understanding the truth? By understanding that you are part and parcel of something much larger. By understanding that this isn't always and in all ways about you. Though your feelings, though your possessions, all right, your memories, dare I say your treasures, your investments, okay, have taken a hit and maybe are no more in existence in the very ways that you knew them to be. However, that does not take off the table your birthright energy. Okay? It doesn't. And on the other side of, some of the smoke clearing, no pun intended, you too will see that, because again, your third eye is awakening, and there is God's grace. There is the divine assistance, that breakthrough assistance, okay? And I say God's grace, whether you subscribe to God, Goddess, higher self, however, all right, the divine, there is grace here, okay? And I need you to see it so that you can magnify it and its existence in your world, all right? I'm not here to say that it's funny, that it's pretty, that it is painless what you're going through. All right. So, be mindful. The divine understands who you are. Okay. And you too are to remain unshakable in your faith about just that, as well as your own understandings of who you are. Okay. No act of kindness is ever wasted. Who I'm speaking to, okay, you don't get highly ranked by doing nothing for no one ever. All right. You've done the most, some of you. Okay, you've given when you didn't have to give. You are great people, excuse me. Good's not even good enough for you as a descriptor word, according to the divine, not my own judgment. I need you to understand that. So some of you, being the kindest people ever, okay, some of the kindest people would ever get a chance to meet in life, and you're going through hell and back right now. I get that. All right. But that strengthens your ability to be compassionate and empathetic towards yourselves as well as others. All right. Keep being that beautiful soul. Now is not the time to say, I'm going to put the kibosh on my spiritual journey. I'm going to put the kibosh on my life kind of thing. That's not on the menu. All right. Your third eye is awakening and is acting in assistance of you to understand just that. All right. But you need to know, whoever I'm speaking to, holding on right now will do more damage than letting go. Okay. And I get it. Don't come for me, because ask me what I know about sacrifice and loss and grief. All right. Please understand. I full well know the ramifications of this. However, okay, you've got to hold on to that bigger picture, babe. Hold on to the divinity that backs you, the divinity upon you, and the divinity within. There could be some significance to the angel number 1, 2, 3, 4. It's coming through. I've got 12, 16 on the timer. Could be some significance. Doesn't have to be. But there are opportunities are waiting for you that are going to give you confirmation, dare I say, validation of all of the, quote, hell and back that you're going through right now. And that is part and parcel of your alchemy that you signed up to complete whilst here. Makes sense? I know. All right. I'm a firm believer of the soul contract. Okay. I just don't know that I believe that we understood all aspects and ramifications necessarily when we signed up. And I feel like that's not any statement of offense towards divinity. I think that's just more factually stated because of the infinite possibilities of the outcomes once we set foot here. All right. Whether we have awareness of some of the outcomes or not. Okay. The possibilities exist. It makes sense. And so there's a lot of variability, regarding the path. Every choice, right, starts with the choice to choose. When you're making a choice, it's usually one out of the other or out of many. Okay. And so therein lies that infinite possibility. So please, okay, get angry at God, get angry at Goddess, get angry at the divine if you want to. Your feelings are valid. Okay. However, getting stuck there and, dare I say, ultimately trapped there is not on the menu. All right. Because holding on does more damage than letting go. All right. When you're holding on, you're telling the divine, no, I believe I am worthy to be stuck in the disgruntled, traumatic, horrific, terrific energies. Why would you do that? Well, often it's out of ignorance, right? When we do that, it's usually not something that we say, hey, we're going to, cross our T's and dot our I's on this, full well understanding, right? However, the feelings are valid. And I think this message is coming through for someone to really, invite whomever and whoever I'm reading for to really get into that realm of emotionality, ferret through what's going on there so that you don't fall prey to an illusion like, oh, God hates me, or an illusion like I'm all alone, right? Because those are falsities, remember? So, I understand this isn't a situation where you can literally snap your fingers and make it all better, but the divine can. Go to the divine now, okay? You don't deserve to tell yourselves, whoever I'm speaking to, that whatever and whatever you're facing is for you and you alone to face, is for you and you alone to figure out, is for you and you alone to fix. That too would be a falsity. Please make room in your heart space. Okay? Keep room in your heart space for the divine to really do what it's doing actively for you, even right now, even through this message, showing up and showing out for you. All right? But you got to believe. All right? I know it's not necessarily the easiest task or the easiest request of you, especially in current energies right now. All right? But it is to your detriment if you don't. Okay? And again, I don't say that lightly. Please do not come for me. I am the messenger. I will be doing my part to transmute and alchemize the energies as best I am able to. And I also invite this collective to assist with those. All right? The state of California comes to mind. It could be some significance. And North Carolina as well now, okay, are actively burning, you guys. And we need to stand together in this, not being unmindful of our brothers and sisters in this, and understanding that we do have our part to play collectively in this. So if you should feel the need of assistance or the need of a listening ear, I invite whomever is resonating with this message, okay, please check the description box and shoot your girl a message. I'm here. I love you. And I am standing in the gap. Much love and light to you.